And at the revival in 1904, 1905, a lot of people listened to singing by soloists. It was a great way of putting on the message, you see, no doubt in the wake of Ira D. Sankey. This is what somebody sang, I forgot who, at Pwlldu. When I was but a little lad, how well I recollect, how would grieve my mother with my folly and neglect. And now that she has gone to heaven, I miss her tender care. Oh, Saviour, tell my mother I'll be there. Though I was often wayward, she was always kind and good, so patient, gentle, loving, when my ways were rough and rude. My childhood griefs and trials she would gladly with me share. Oh, Saviour, tell mother I'll be there. When I became a prodigal and left the old roof tree, sure it broke her loving heart. In mourning after me, day and night she prayed to God to keep me in his care. Oh, Saviour, tell my mother I'll be there. One day a message came to me. It bade me quickly come, if I would see my mother ere the Saviour took her home. I promised her, before she died, for heaven to prepare. Oh, Saviour, tell my mother I'll be there. Tell mother I'll be there in answer to her prayer. This message, blessed Saviour, to her bear. Tell mother I'll be there, heaven's joys with her to share. Yes, tell my darling mother I'll be there. So that was sung, you see, as a solo at the mission. Now this you've got to realise was a rough mining village. If you've ever been to Pwlldu, which isn't there anymore, so you won't have been. Well, you can go where it was. So it was only 2 rows of houses and a Wesleyan chapel. There was a programme about it on the television. Well, it's not on the telly now, but it's been transferred to YouTube. A video. I don't think they had things like toilets and running water and things like that. Must be some kind of sanitation. But a very rough place. But the people would listen to this kind of thing and really be moved, you see. It's 1904, we're talking about the revival, maybe early 1905. And these must have been immensely tough men. They must have been. I mean, you don't go down into the earth and spend your days chopping away, whatever the word is, however they did it, getting the coal out, you know, hewing, and then the haulier, which Joshua Thomas, his father, was responsible for getting it from the coal face up to the place where it would be transferred. And you know, it might have been dragging it himself, it might have been having pit ponies. These were hauliers, they were called. So these were really hard working, tough men who faced death every day. But there were disasters in the mines, and they'd be sitting listening to this kind of stuff in tears, really moved. So I think that the Edwardians, and maybe the Victorians, they were much more open with their emotions. They were much more free to think about death and talk about it. It was around them all the time. And they weren't ashamed of their emotions. Well, these days, I still have a lip and all that, you know. That was an emotional age. I think we've lost so much, really. We've lost so much. But I do try sometimes to bring this kind of stuff into the pulpit, because I think people need their hearts to be moved. They need to feel the emotion of our religion, and not just an intellectual system of doctrine, if you know what I mean. Far more than that, far more. So, I try to bring this sort of thing in.